Yo, what it do? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jody Joe. If you ain't know, yo, man, I'm gonna get right into it, man. We got a good episode. Talk about this DEI program. I know you guys heard, Trump's pretty much canceled the DEI program, and my job actually rolled it back too as well. So we're gonna get into that, which jobs and all that. But if you don't know what's going on, I'm gonna let you know right now. DEI is for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion program. And it's pretty much just creating diversity in different companies, corporations, because they noticed, if you remember back in like 2020 when George Floyd got killed, when George Floyd was murdered, you feel me? They went into a thing where it was like, hey, we get Black Lives Matter, BLM, and all of that, and we know what was up with that, you feel me? But yeah, these companies pretty much, they ate off the back of that, you feel me? Got the PR off that, you feel me? They was eating, they started, trying to say, oh, we're diverse and things like that. But at the end of the day, we know it was only for the bucks, you feel me? Because now we got these companies, the same companies, rolling everything back now. Because immediately after Trump, said he canceled the DEI programs, told him to just call it a wrap, right? So yeah, so that's probably what's going on right now. It's only five or seven CEOs that are in are in corporate America. Only 5, and I know one of them, I believe, is Marvin Ellison. I believe he's at Lowe's, and Robert Smith. So it's not too many black CEOs out here today, and I believe that's pretty much the reason why we need to have DEI. But in a sense, it's a balance. So this is kind of how I think of it. Before we get into that, it's a problem with it as well, because these companies that have these DEI programs, you can receive backlash because you are black, or because you are a different ethnicity, or because while you're there, so don't be surprised if they hire you and then you feel like you treated some type of way, because that's possible. So yeah, same thing, it can go both ways, and that's why I think it's the same thing with the DEI. It can go both ways, you feel me? So the company I work for is Target, right? So recently, I know you guys heard Target's just been really in the news a lot because they got a whole bunch of stuff going on with the LGBT community, and they got a lot of Black Lives Matter things in the store now. So they got Tabitha Brown items there. They got black designers and things like that. So it's very interesting to see them include those. But something's behind it in a sense. Like at the end of the day, I don't think they're not really genuine about it. You feel me? It's like we doing this to just to get by. And now Trump said you don't have to. They like washing our hands from it real quick. So I'm not sure how they're gonna move about it. Like they're gonna keep those items in stores that was representing black people, like Tabitha Brown, and it was another designer guy in there. I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but yeah, they got other things as well, like black creations and in Target. So my thing is, something about Target just trips me out, is that the Target I work at, literally, you could say almost about half of the people there are either gay, lesbian. I'm probably like, I want to say three black people there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it seems diverse, but I don't see diversity. I see diversity as far as what you would call, like, gay, heterosexual, homosexual. I see that because it's very interesting. Like, I don't know how did so many gay people get hired at Target. And I know for me personally, when I was at product from Target back in the day, they never picked me up. Like, I never got I never got like a call back or anything. But it so happened this time I actually knew somebody that helped me out that worked there. And I got put on like that. So it's always good to know people at the end of the day. Network is your net worth. Real talk. The more people you know, the more access you might have to things. You feel me? So that's kind of how I got the job. But when I get there, it's like, wow, I'm really the only black person on my shift. You feel me? And it's just a lot of things that go on, and you would think, like, I wonder if Target is doing this on purpose. Like, I wonder if it's purposely done, and I get it now. So since they rolled this back, how are you going to treat these homosexual people there, or how are they going to treat black people now? How are they going to treat different ethnicities and people from different cultures? How are they going to treat them now that they rolled it back? You feel me? So it's kind of it's a touchy subject for certain things, but you can say, I always like to say, like, if you good at your job, you should be at your job no matter what. Now, it shouldn't come down to culture, ethnicity, or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, status, or any type of status. If you do what you're supposed to do, you do what you're supposed to do at work, bottom line. But for some reason, I can feel like Target's not the only one, actually. So it's Target, Walmart, Lowe's, McDonald's, Amazon. These are all different companies that rolled that back, you feel me? So it's gonna be very interesting to see who gets hired and who's not getting hired. I mean, in 2020, these board members looked at their board and they see, oh, it's nothing but white people in here because of the Black Lives Matter things was going on. So, they tried to, piggyback off that to, let's do some things for the black community and the ethnic community and the brown community and things like that. You feel me? So it's total money grab. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the grain with them. You feel me? So these companies rolled it back. Now, the whole thing is with this DEI, you feel me? Like, it's interesting how Trump directs everything that goes wrong towards that. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I noticed it. From the airplane that went down to crash the helicopter, they say he was like, Trump said something like, because of the DEI program, they had people working there that should have been working pretty much. I'm like, but the story I heard is just a person doing one job that's meant for two, So I don't see how he tried to, piggyback off the DEI like we should have had, But I get where he's coming from in a sense. Like, a person should be knowing what they got to do at their job. Even if it is one person, they're going to have to be in control of that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure who it was or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, if you got a position, you got it because of what you know and what you can do, you feel me? Not just because of who you are, or not because, you know what I'm saying, like your ethnicity or your background, anything like that. You got credentials for the job, you feel me? So that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so now are they gonna move, like, companies gonna move just how they feel? That's kind of how I feel like companies are gonna move. If I like you, I'm gonna hire you. If I don't like you, I kind of like, if you have the credentials, I don't care, I don't like you. That's kind of how I feel like companies gonna move. So it's like, you can have the credentials, you can have the smarts, but now they judge you not, because come on, we're human beings. I can't believe people will think that, like, we live in a perfect world like that when people don't get judged like that. Come on now, stop playing, knock it off. These companies, these not owners, but CEOs, these hiring, the hiring teams, they're judging not only based off your performance, but based on who you are, what you look like. All of that counts. So I just don't, that's being so naive thinking that that's not happening right now. Come on now. And I was just listening to somebody earlier saying that he believed everybody is being straightforward. Like, don't, knock it off, bro. Come on. These companies hire who they want to, and they hire, you know what I'm saying, who they feel like they fit for the position. And sometimes these people not even fit, like they don't even be the right people, and they fire them, and they continue to search. But it's just like, now it's not, it's more, it's a combination of what you know and who you know. It's what you know and who you know is the combination that I think we just gotta adjust. Because if you're not in the career that you want to be in right now, you should be heading towards that right now. Because working at like a regular 9 to 5, not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but like, if it's not a job that like it's gonna give you further opportunities as far as a career or something that you're looking at, you don't want to be on that hamster wheel, you feel me? On that, you just turn it and never going anywhere with your position. So that's why I feel like it's important, even though this DEI program is not here, we got to step up and actually get the credentials that whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. So like, I'm in healthcare and I'm looking at other positions as far as like, risk adjustment, coding, data analytics, data science, things of that, because it's in the same field. You feel me? I just need to, take a few more classes and get that certification, get that merit. You feel me? So same for you, whatever it is that you actually trying to achieve or go get, make sure it's a career that you want to be in. Or you are an entrepreneur, make sure you stick to that, you know what I'm saying? Because persistence is everything, you feel me? So you definitely want to be persistent with it, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? If it's a career or not a career, you feel me? So, but yeah, man, it's been going down, it's been going down. One thing I thought of too, we need more black leadership. Like, we need more black CEOs, same thing. Like, if we had that, you know what I'm saying, foundation where we knew, well, there is black CEOs out here that, you know, a part of a larger mass of other black CEOs. It's like less than 1% or something, like 1.5% CEOs, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, if we had more black CEOs in position, then we probably wouldn't be tripping off this DEI thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on the black side. Just anybody that's, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you want to say, I don't like to say minority, but you know, you black or brown, you know what I'm saying, you're melanated, you know what I'm saying, you're a melanated person, you feel me? We need more melanated people above all in better positions. Just to say it just like that, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I mean, DEI, it didn't really help, it didn't hinder us, you know, people still did what they had to do. So it was just like something that they were using, I guess, and then, you know, people came out super like just closed off. They starting to call it the DEI program. It's starting to be called the didn't earn it program, or they made a whole bunch of acronyms for this word, you feel me? Because they said that, like, I heard like interviews where people said, like, if they get on the plane and they see a black person is on the plane, he's gonna hope that this person has the right credentials. But you won't feel like that against white people or any other version, any other person in a plane, you feel me? So that made me think, like, it's more than that, man. They act like racism is real right now. It's even more realer, you feel me? So just to think, you know, these companies are gonna be picking and choosing who they like, not based on what you can do, or if they like you and you can do the job, all right. But if not, you ain't gonna be able to hang, man. So it's important for us to get a skill, practice that skill, get best at that skill, whatever skill it is, you know what I'm saying? Craft something that you know you ain't got to go punch a clock to get this, you know what I'm saying? Because I think like a real skill or a trade that you can learn to do, you feel me, with your hands, or I like to trade, you know what I'm saying, the markets, you feel me? If you like to do anything like that, I think it's the time to focus on those things. Like I was saying in my last video, yeah, I'm locked in. No, I'm for real though. It's Sunday, I'm about to go look at these charts right at this video, you feel me, and get this money on Monday, you know what I'm saying? Started the first week of trading, you feel me? But whatever it is, you gotta get the credentials or whatever it is you need, and then get into the, how you say, the circle of those people in that field, whatever it is. Like, I'm about to step my healthcare game up, you feel me? Like, for real, that's what it's about right now. And this DEI cancellation, it shouldn't, like, it didn't help us or it didn't hinder us, it shouldn't now, you feel me? I don't think it helped too many, you know what I'm saying, colored people, you feel me? Not to me. With the same thing then. I mean, I remember when it was like I was going from job some days. I mean, but sometimes you just gotta buckle down and see what it is that you want to do in general and go after that. Forget everything else. Feel me? But yeah, that's what's been going down out here, man. And like I said, we need more leaderships, more melanated people being leaders in leadership positions. That way we could put other people on, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if it gets to a position where we know black people ain't getting hired at all, then you're empowered to actually do that job, you know, to hire other melanated black people, brown people, whatever. You feel me? So we need more leadership out here that's gonna be able to be genuine and be straight and be real. Not be all fluffy, you know what I'm saying? We just keeping it 100% a buck. Like, you do what you gotta do, you know what you know, let's do it. Not because you look this way, not because you act that way, you feel me? That shouldn't matter. But, you know, if you keep paying attention to what the president is saying and things like that, he's gonna make sure that everything that happens is gonna be tied to something that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's because of DEI that plane crashed, and rest in peace to all those people that, you know, passed away, and, you know, my regards to their family and all of that, you feel me? Because, like, he kind of, like, I feel like he left the empathy part out and just went straight for the, it's because of this, it's because of that. And sometimes you gotta fact check yourself, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he just reminded me of one of those baby boomers. That's it. not no hate on the baby boomers, but the way he said it, it was just like common sense. That's how I know. But that's what's going on right now, man. So find a trade, find you a career, something that you want to do for a longevity, not just for a buck. Find something that you love to do or want to do, and then figure it out. Go to class, do what you got to do to get there. Get the certifications, whatever it is you need to do, go get it now. Because these next 4 years is going to be very interesting, and that's why I'm documenting this whole thing right now. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all the little 2020 thing I did, you know what I'm saying? The documentary I did. So we can go over that as well. I'm going to make a whole video about that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. So just keep your eyes up, keep your ears open, you feel me? And take heed and do what you got to do. Nothing's changed, you know what I'm saying? It's just another president. And you still got to do what you got to do. You can't blame everything on who's president and who's not. Do what you got to do, handle your business, find you a career, find you a trade that you love, and go get it, man. That's it. All right? Now, if you can dig my content, please like and subscribe, you feel me? Because I'm going to bring it every week, every day, you feel me? Something about these jobs, something that's going down my life, you know, in a journey. Because I feel like my journey is so connected with everybody else, and I just got to share it with the world, you feel me? And if you feel what I'm saying, go ahead, drop a comment. Like I said, like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll get up with you next time, man. Peace.